Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the midfielder Ryan Gravenberch is just very cultured, Peter. Another really fine product from the famous Amsterdam production line. And just like so many of their alumni, he's shown wonderful intelligence and versatility, and of course vision whenever he's played. I think he's a tremendous all-round talent.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Pass somewhat off target. Tries to play it through. Well, that has not gone well. And this is Son Heung-min. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's the shot! It's in! Wirtz is herring after that one. Oh, that's clever. So, what can they make of this? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Isak showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Stood up well to him there. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And here's Gakpo. He's making a real surge on the left. Now the ball's gone astray. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party... Oh, he's been caught napping! Here comes the cross.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Now it's Gravenberch. Oh, perfectly measured that. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Manchester United faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. This to make it 1-0. Perfect save by Bayindir.
Oh, once the save was made, the change will be hugely telling now.
Gravenberg. And here's Wirtz. Foden. Great vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And good effort from distance. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. No, he wasn't going to let him past. That shapes to shoot! Moves in for the pieces!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Wirtz. Liverpool have a free kick. There's a quick free kick. He's having a go! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Wirtz deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Rice. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is as far as they're going to go. Now, can they get him away? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He can get that clear. Plays a sharp little ball here. Chance for a shot! This looks promising. Rice. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Can he finish? And he's quick to get it clear again. That is ended up in no man's land. And this is Son Heung-min. Saliba. Endo. And that's put paid to a promising move. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Neatly clipped into space.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He might be in here! And he's there to get it away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Rice. Now it's Wirtz. That's going to go a long way. And we hit half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around. And I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are back on the way. So the first half brought... Goes for a shot! There's a goal! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have...
It will cause.
And here's the chance to counter. Trossard is in a really good position out wide. No, that's been intercepted. Keeper's got good distance on that. Can he get it through? Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Gravenberg chasing after it. And here's Son Heung-min. Played back in. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Bullish header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Kivior. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. In again. Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Oh, not quite. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Foden. Looking for options for movement. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. The less said about that pass, the better. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Kivior gets across and deals with it. Threads one in. That is a brilliant interception. Manchester United have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quick.
Big chance! It's in! And again they hit the front. Well, what? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Gravenberch.
Decent attempt at, just a little mistimed.
Foden. And he's being shifted off it. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Now it's Rice. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, what has happened here? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Coming on to replace him is number 43.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played.
There will be 3
Well, the run
minutes
has been
added
sold a
time.
little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Son Heung-min. And he shoots! Yes! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Van Dijk. Coming on to replace him.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Manchester United displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Foden. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Foden in acres of space out wide. He's had a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Mateus Cunha fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mohamed Salah. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Frimpong. Rodri. It's the end of that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rodri. Well timed, excellent interception. Could move up a gear here. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Chance, surely! Oh, should have put that away.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter.
And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Maguire clears. Oh, good-looking ball. Kivior knocks it into space. Trossard providing an outlet on that flank. It carries far too far and out of play. Alexander-Arnold picks it up from the goal kick. Looking to play him in. Has crossed into the middle. Takes a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Ambitious ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. Now there's a fine ball. Konate is there and he can get that clear. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Tries to pass it through. Mathias Cunha! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
So it's going to be another corner.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Please be reminded that
Well, the
drinking
players
is
look
only allowed in
exhausted,
areas
but
shown
one
on this map.
last
Thank you
act.
very much for your
We're back in a
cooperation.
moment for penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Ekitike is first to take the long walk. 1-0.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Mathias Cunha is the next man in the spotlight. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Liverpool with the chance to go 2 up. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes is second man up. And he sticks it away.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Soboslai is the third man to step forward. Oh, he took a risk, but it's paid off.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
The third man in the queue.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh no, it's a tame miss.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Foden is the fourth man to step forward for them. Big character, big moment, big save. Saliba comes forward for the fifth of five. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now. That's won it! They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish...